What is this bento? Yeah, it's leftovers from the osechi I made. Homemade osechi? Are you poor or something? Well, recently, I've been sending money back home to my parents.
Is this homemade osechi?
Here's a receipt. Please process it. After New Year's, during lunch break, I was unpacking my bento when Yoshiro Ezaki, the sales department manager, came up to me. I'm Takashi Yuta, 27 years old. I work in accounting, so it's natural for me to receive receipts, but next time, I would prefer it if you could hand them to me when it's not lunch break. Unlike you in accounting, we in sales are busy and always flying around outside. What is this bento? Yeah, it's leftovers from the osechi I made. Homemade osechi? Are you poor or something? Well, recently, I've been sending money back home to my parents. I had a $500 osechi, you know? Sounds extravagant. I get a lot of contracts, so it's not hard. Accounting must be so boring, right? No matter how many receipts you process, there's no incentive. It's a real gap, even among colleagues.
Is this homemade osechi?
As I was talking about the osechi with Ezaki, Kanae Niwa came over with sparkling eyes. Kanae Niwa, who's around 25 years old, works in the planning department, and is the president's daughter. She's called by her first name to differentiate her from her father.
Amazing! It looks like something a professional made.
Thank you. I made it with my mom. Both of my parents run a wagashi shop, and they used to sell wagashi shop osechi around New Year's.
Oh, so it's a professional taste then.
How should I put it? The decoration cuts are definitely professional, but Kanae, looking at the osechi with a longing face, was just staring at it, and I asked her if she wanted to eat it. Oh, would you like some?
Is that okay?
Without hesitation, Kanae reached out and grabbed a piece of it.
It's a gentle flavor. It tastes homemade.
I'm glad you like it. When I answered, Kanae thought for a moment.
If it's okay, could you teach me how to make osechi?
Huh? If it's osechi, I can recommend a luxury osechi.
I'm tired of that. I'd like to make homemade osechi next New Year's.
My mother has a part-time job, so she's already gone back to her hometown. I think I'll be the one teaching you, but...
Yuta, you can make it too, right?
Well, it's not as good as my mother's, but I've learned the basics.
Then could you teach me?
I'll be happy to teach, but explaining it verbally might be a bit difficult.
Yes, so if you have time, I'd love for you to teach me directly.
You mean come to my house?
I'd like to train without my father knowing, so it would be a big help if you could do that.
Huh, understood. It's fine. And so, I ended up agreeing to teach Kanae how to make osechi on my day off. And then, on that weekend, Kanae came to my house. I'm sorry I invited the president's daughter to this shabby apartment.
No, don't worry. I actually like places like this.
Oh, that's surprising.
There's not much in here, but are you a minimalist?
No, I moved here last year, and I've been trying to live frugally, so I just can't buy anything.
Is your salary really that low? If you want, I can go directly to my father and ask him.
No, it's fine. I quickly refused the offer. I'm getting paid properly. It's just that I'm sending money to my family right now. Today, since it's our first session, I was planning to explain how to do simple decorative cuts that will make things look much more impressive. So, for today's menu, I was thinking of teaching how to make kamaboko and simmered vegetables. To do this, you cut off about 2/3 of the outer layer like this, then make a slit in the center and twist it back.
Wow! Just with that small change, it looks so much more elegant.
It's just about learning how to cut, so I think this is a good place to start. After finishing the decorative cuts on the kamaboko, I showed her how to twist a carrot into a plum blossom shape for the simmered vegetables. The dishes we made were, of course, eaten properly, but I felt a bit nervous having dinner with Kanae-san at the table.
I'll pay for the ingredients and tuition properly.
Huh? Tuition? That's not necessary. But the cost of the ingredients, honestly, it helps me out. I'm living frugally, so is it alright if I get paid for that?
Of course. I insist on paying.
Just the cost of the ingredients then, please. Some of the ingredients for osechi are quite expensive, so it helps. By the way, what made you interested in making osechi yourself?
My mother used to make it for me when I was younger.
I see. But if that's the case, wouldn't it be better to learn from your mom directly?
She passed away when I was in high school.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried.
No, don't worry. Seeing your osechi lunch made me remember my mother. Then, I thought I should make it for my father too.
So that's why you wanted to learn in secret from me, right?
I can't recreate my mother's taste, but I think my father would feel nostalgic if I made it by hand.
I understand. Let's do our best together. Then, one day, Nakano, a young employee from the sales department, came to my office with a stack of receipts. If receipts are accumulated, it can cause more trouble, so the accounting department recommends submitting them in smaller batches.
Hello, here are the receipts.
Hey, hello. Looks like you have quite a few today. What are these receipts for?
Entertainment, newspaper subscriptions, meeting expenses, and a few other things. But there might be some that won't qualify as expenses, so I'd like you to check them.
Huh? You're not a newbie anymore.
In the sales department, it's hard to judge, but I am still somewhat of a newbie.
Well, that can't be helped. Please wait a moment.
Oh, I have some field work soon, so it's fine if you process them later.
Huh? Got it.
Alright, thanks.
Saying that, Nakano quickly left the accounting department. Then, as if by replacement, Takahashi from the sales department came in holding a stack of receipts. After that, more and more young sales employees came in, leaving multiple receipts that needed to be checked. Before I knew it, the receipts had piled up into a thick stack. Blank receipts? That's bad. Ah, so that's what it is. It took me a while, but I finally realized the hidden intention behind it. Then, I decided to confront the next young sales employee who brought in receipts. After a while, it was indeed Tomonaga, a young sales employee, who came in with a stack of receipts. Can you wait for a minute?
Yeah? What's up?
I need to ask you something.
Huh? Well, I have some field work to do right now.
No worries, I won't take up much of your time. It was the weekend, and as usual, Kanae came over to my house. Today, we're making 2-color eggs and kuri kinton. Since my family runs a Japanese confectionery shop, I'm confident with sweet receipts. The 2-color eggs are best made with high-quality eggs, but today, we are using supermarket discount eggs for practice. For one normal loaf pan, I'm using 9 large eggs.
So, this is called a loaf pan? Where do you buy it?
You can buy it online easily. It's also used for ryokan, so it might be handy to have one. First, separate the boiled eggs into whites and yolks and sift them. The traditional method uses a wooden spatula for sifting, but it's a bit troublesome, so I recommend a rubber spatula. As I was explaining, suddenly, it was from my mom.
Don't worry about me. Go ahead and answer.
After saying sorry to Kanae, I picked up the phone.
Koji, I talked with your dad. I think we should give up on the store.
What? But...
I've been burdening you too much. We can't even find a way to rebuild. So stop sending money. Use it for yourself.
But what about your living expenses?
Your dad's part-time job and my part-time job are enough to manage. Is there some trouble?
No, it's nothing like that.
If you need to go, feel free to leave.
It's not that. it's just family matters. I'll talk to mom again tonight. Let's get back to sifting the eggs. Shaking off the moment, we return to cooking.
How is it? I tried making it at home as practice.
During a weekday lunch break, Kanae sat across from me in the cafeteria, opening her lunchbox. Her lunchbox contained the 2-color eggs and simmered vegetables I had taught her, and it was clear she had been practicing at home. It looks good. The carrot decorative cuts are neatly done.
Thank you.
After a while of eating in silence, Kanae suddenly spoke up.
You seem troubled. Are you okay?
Huh? Really? Yeah. I guess so.
It was about the call from your family, right?
Well, yeah.
Can I ask what it was about? Maybe I can help.
Well, it's not exactly a fun story. I started, then began speaking slowly. I think I mentioned that my family runs a Japanese confectionery shop. But last year, we were hit by the Noto Peninsula earthquake.
Huh?
Both of my parents were unharmed, but the building that serves us both the shop and our home tilted due to liquefaction of the soil. When we had a survey done by an architect, they said the foundation is damaged, and the only option is demolition.
A major partial collapse, huh?
There's government support, but it's not enough to rebuild the structure. My parents have been living in temporary housing, making ends meet with part-time jobs.
So you were sending money for that?
Yes, for the rebuilding, but after a year of trying hard, there was still no progress. And that's why my parents have given up.
I see.
We've been running the family's confectionery for generations, though not as an old brand, and I want to preserve it. After I finished talking, there was an awkward silence. Sorry, I guess that wasn't the most pleasant conversation. Please don't mind it.
No, I asked and I appreciate you telling me. Well, there might still be something we can do.
Huh? Really?
Crowdfunding.
That's the one where you raise funds from a wide range of people online, right? Do you think regular funding for rebuilding a confectionery shop would work?
With the right approach, there's definitely potential.
But my parents and I aren't really knowledgeable about those things.
Don't worry, leave the planning to me. After all, I'm part of the planning department. There's no initial cost, so could you talk to your parents about it? And it would help if you could make it so that I can speak with them directly.
But are you sure?
Please let me help. I'll make sure this crowdfunding is a success.
Later, Kanae came to the accounting department with a single receipt, which she handed to me. Is this a receipt?
Yes, but that's just the formal thing. I'm here to tell you that the crowdfunding page has been launched. I know I should wait until after work, but I wanted to let you know as soon as possible.
She said that, and I opened the URL she had sent to my phone. Then, a page titled Reconstruction Project for the Traditional Japanese Confectionery Shop Affected by the Noto Peninsula Earthquake appeared. Traditional?
I heard from your mom that it's been passed down for 3 generations. That's definitely a traditional shop.
Is that really what it is? The page was well made, as expected of Kanae. Well, now we just need to wait for support to come in, right? When I asked, Kanae shook her finger and denied it, then became even more determined.
No, this is just the beginning.
What do you mean?
I'm going to use social media to spread the word. Crowdfunding is all about momentum, so we plan to add some supporter accounts at first to give it a boost.
Isn't that a bit risky?
Even if they're fake supporters, they're still real ones from my personal network.
I'm really sorry for all of this. This is how our crowdfunding plan began. A month later, during lunch break, Kanae came to the cafeteria with her laptop.
The crowdfunding is doing well. It's only been half the time, but we've already raised over 70% of the goal amount. The social media site is also doing well.
Amazing! So much support!
we've received many messages of encouragement. Like, good luck with the earthquake recovery, and I've loved your sweets since childhood. I'll come buy them again.
There were a few people who signed up for the 300,000 yen support plan. I'm so grateful that they're willing to donate so much for us.
Actually, one of them is me.
Huh?
Well, I planned the plan myself. But I'm interested in the return gifts of seasonal wagashi distribution and osechi from the wagashi shop.
Thank you so much. Before I knew it, I was bowing deeply to Kanae. Once the shop is rebuilt, I'll make sure to meet everyone's expectations.
Please don't be so formal. Besides, the planning for the crowdfunding was also a way to thank you for teaching me how to make osechi.
While we were talking, Kajiro, looking displeased, entered the cafeteria. Yo, Yuta, I heard your family is doing crowdfunding. What's up, Kajiro? Should I donate to you? Just when I thought it was strange. You've become so poor that you've started begging publicly? I'll donate if you beg me. Huh?
What are you saying?
I was about to get angry, but before I could, Kanae shouted.
Crowdfunding is about connecting people who need help with people who want to help. The people receiving support are paying their due.
No, I didn't mean to upset you, Kanae. Why, Kanae, do you support someone like this poor guy? Someone who's always earning big like me is more appropriate for you.
Bad joke.
Kanae glared at Kajiro with sharp eyes.
Whether someone's rich or not has nothing to do with their humanity, and poverty isn't something to be ashamed of. Especially if you're working towards a goal.
But there must be some balance.
Then I'm not a match for someone like you, Kajiro. Because I was once poor too.
Huh?
Until my father succeeded in his business, we were extremely poor. We couldn't even afford to buy osechi, so my mother made it by hand as best as she could to celebrate. That's why handmade osechi feels so nostalgic to me.
I see. So that's how it was.
But as I was learning how to make osechi, by hearing about your family's situation, I realized how much you care about them, Yura.
At that moment, Kanae took a deep breath and declared,
I like you, Yura.
Huh?
And you, Kajiro. I hate people like you who mock poverty.
No!
I don't even want to see your face. Go home.
Kanae rejected Kajiro dramatically, and he left the cafeteria in shock. But, hey, hold on. What's up? I saw someone who has something to talk to you, waiting in line. I stopped him because I saw that Naohara, the department head from the accounting department, was waiting for him to finish talking. Right, Department Head Naohara? At my prompting, Kajiro hurriedly looked back as Naohara approached, holding a quiet but angry expression.
I need to talk to you.
What? What's this about?
Did you not recently tell your subordinates how to submit inappropriate receipts?
No, I didn't. You were behind all that, weren't you? The receipts have been reported to the department head, so don't even try to deny it. You!
Well, Kajiro. As someone who's a hope of the sales department, there's no way you wouldn't know how to handle receipts properly.
Of course I do!
Then, could you tell me what kind of instructions you've been giving to your subordinates? Let's move to another place to talk.
And so, Ezaki was escorted out of the cafeteria by Director Naohara. Well, about what we talked about earlier. Finally calming down, I turned to Kanae. She blushed even more and gave a shy smile.
Sorry, I got carried away. I won't ask you to respond immediately. You can take your time after everything with the crowdfunding is finished. Just let me know sometime.
After a while, I heard about Kajuro's fate through the grapevine. Apparently, his harassment towards me became a problem, and he, along with his subordinates, was given a stern warning and asked to write a reflection paper. Jealous of how close Kanae and I were. Is he a child? Of course, after being turned down so dramatically by Kanae, he probably didn't have the energy left to harass anyone further. By the way, I also heard that due to the heartbreak, he's been unable to focus on work lately and hasn't been able to get any incentives. On the other hand, as for us...
Congratulations on the success of the crowdfunding! We've reached the goal for now, but there's still some time left, and it looks like it'll keep growing.
It's all thanks to you, Kanae.
No, I just helped a little.
Kanae! I suddenly raised my voice. Today, I had made up my mind to tell her. It's not just because the crowdfunding succeeded. Now, I won't need to send most of my salary home anymore. So, I'll be able to afford things like date expenses. No, that's not what I mean.
So, that means...
I'll do my best to become the kind of man who is worthy of you, Kanae. So will you go out with me?
I'm so happy, of course!
Thank goodness. I was worried you might change your mind and reject me. I would have been lost for words on how to introduce you to my parents now.
Huh? Now?
At that moment, the intercom in my room went off. I had been keeping an eye on the crowdfunding's progress. When I told my parents yesterday that we had met the goal, they said they wanted to thank me in person.
Could it be that they've arrived?
I thought it might be too sudden, but since today was the seminar day, it worked out. As I stood up to go to the entrance, Kanae hurriedly stood up too.
I'll greet them too. Is there anything weird about me?
You don't need to be that nervous, Kanae. You've talked to my parents on the phone many times, haven't you?
Talking on the phone and meeting in person are different.
And so, we both headed toward the entrance. A year had passed since then. My parents' wagashi shop had successfully resumed business, and the wagashi shop osechi was now being sold for the new year. But this year, I would not just enjoy that osechi. Kanae, this is so delicious. Thank you. Thank you. Since then, we've gotten engaged. After spending New Year's Day with our respective families, we plan to visit each other's homes. And there, we would eat each other's osechi. As a new family, we savor the happiness of eating osechi together with smiles. Happy New Year!
Miki, please go out with me.
Yes, I'd love to.
Thank you. Yes, I did it. You have a thing for ugly girls, huh? Huh? I thought you had better taste in women. My name is Masaru Hirakawa. I am a 28-year-old eldest son working as a salesman in a local small business. I maintain my sales performance and lead a stable salaryman life. Oh, I got a message. Miki finished her work too. Good job. Miki Tawada is a woman I met on a dating app, and I've been getting to know better. My little pleasure as an average guy is checking her messages after work. Masaru, are you heading home now? Let's grab a drink. He's my senior in the sales department, Akito Kuroishi. He's an outgoing, handsome guy with excellent results. I'm sorry. I have an important appointment tomorrow. I'd like to go straight home today. What? A woman? Well, you're usually so serious, so you need that time too, huh? He tends to tease me, but it's at a level I can ignore. I laugh it off and hurry home. Then, the day of my third date. Miki, please go out with me.
Yes, I'd love to.
Thank you. Yes, I did it. We have common hobbies and compatible personalities. I was quickly attracted to her and successfully confessed my feelings. Masaru, what's with that grin? Come to think of it, you said you had an important appointment this weekend, right? Is it a woman after all? Kuroishi is friendly, easy to talk to, and popular with other employees. He seems to have noticed the change in me. Well, actually... Huh? What's with the hesitation? Are you an adolescent boy? Your face is a little red. What is it? Do you have a crush on someone? More like love. Actually, I confessed my feelings and she said yes. Oh, really? Good for you. Congratulations. Thank you. Listen, women are weak to aggression. You should go on the offensive, okay? If you're gonna mumble in front of a woman like that, it's not cool. I'm embarrassed to say, but I'm not used to romance. I'll work on it. What? You're not used to it? Hey, everyone, listen up. Masaru has a girlfriend now. He's not used to women, so let's all watch over him while giving him advice. Whoa, wait, Kuroishi, stop it. He's a good person, but he has these moments. It's been a month since I started dating Miki. We've been slowly deepening our relationship, and it's going well.
Good job this week too, Masaru-kun.
Good job, Miki. Let's eat lots of delicious food today. We have similar tastes in food. We often eat together like this on Friday nights. Speaking of which, my senior at work got excited when he heard I got a girlfriend. Being teased loudly is a bit of a problem.
I totally understand. You trust someone and tell them something, but they end up telling everyone loudly. It's happened to me in the past too.
Does she have some unpleasant memories? I rush to speak to Miki, who has a somewhat troubled look on her face. I'm sorry. Did I remind you of something bad? I'm fine, so let's talk about something fun. I don't want to pry into her past. After that, Kuroishi became even more interested in me and started talking to me more. Masaru, are things going well with your girlfriend? Yes, thanks to you. Then let me tell you about a good hotel. Oh, of course it's not a normal hotel. Wait, Kuroishi. Hahaha, I'm just kidding. Speaking of which, don't you have a picture of her face? Oh, we went to an amusement park the other day, so I do. Let's see. What is this? Munch on a Ferris wheel. Wait, your girlfriend is? It's not. That's me. Huh? This is you? Oh, that thing. It's one of those hats they sell at theme parks, right? I'm not wearing anything. And I don't want to show you this. Sorry for the wait. Here it is. Let's see. Huh? The moment I showed him the picture of Miki and me, Kuroishi's expression changed to a stern frown. Kuroishi? You have a thing for ugly girls, huh? Huh? I thought you had better taste in women. I can't hide my surprise at his unexpected reaction. Until now, despite teasing me, I thought he was supporting me in his own way. Don't say things like that. I think she's... I'm not asking that. Hey, Masaru, wouldn't it be better to break up with a girl like that? Don't you think you deserve a beautiful woman? What are you saying? Things are going well with her, and I have no intention of breaking up. Besides, I think she's cute. You have no intention of breaking up, right? Yes, of course. When I said that firmly, Kuroishi left without a word. From that day on, Kuroishi's attitude towards me changed drastically. Kuroishi, I'd like you to check these documents. Oops, I have plans after this. I have to go. Oh, Kuroishi. Ignored again. I wonder how many times now. Being ignored wasn't so bad. However, Kuroishi also started excluding me. He didn't tell me about important matters within the company, making his harassment obvious. It seems like other employees are also confused by Kuroishi's sudden change. At first, some colleagues tried to talk to me when I was being isolated, but when he saw them, Kuroishi would quickly take them away. Still, I had to do my job properly, so I steeled myself.
Hey, Masaru-kun? Did something happen?
Huh? Oh, sorry. Was I spacing out? Even when I was with Miki, I found myself thinking more and more about Kuroishi.
No. I just felt like you haven't been yourself lately.
Actually, I'm not getting along with my senior at work. When I told Miki vaguely, omitting the details, her expression clouded like that day again.
There are people like that who seem nice but are selfish. I've had trouble with people like that too. I don't understand everything you're going through, but I get it. No matter what, I'm on your side, Masaru-kun.
Miki holds my hand tightly and looks directly into my eyes, encouraging me. She is so sweet and lovely. Thank you, Miki. Because you are here with me, I'll be okay. Just as we're about to pay the bill, I receive a message from an unusual person on my phone. Huh?
Something wrong?
Well... But some days later, something mysterious happens besides Kuroishi's harassment. Hirakawa, I hear you were scolded by the client for a mistake in the documents. I'm sorry. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. Please take care. Strange. I'm sure I checked it several times. I always check documents carefully, so I checked them 3 times this time. Other inexplicable things have happened.
Masaru-san, are you the type to two-time?
What? Confused by the sudden question from my colleague, I reacted with a loud voice. What do you mean? I don't do things like that.
But the picture was spread around.
The picture my colleague showed me was of me coming out of a bar with a woman. Who spread these pictures?
Well, they were put in my desk this morning, and I don't know who did it.
I see. This is me, but she's...
Oh, I see. I thought Masaru-san would never do such a thing. So that's it. I'll go spread the rumor right away. It's already spreading, and some people have taken it seriously.
Who on earth would do such a thing? Hey, Masaru, are you heading out for business? Kuroishi? I've heard. You made a big mistake at work and are playing with another woman. Ha ha. After all, you don't like Miki either, huh? Well, even so, messing with other women is a no-no, right? I'm ashamed as a fellow man. I didn't mess around with anyone. That woman is... Yeah, the pictures tell all, no matter what excuses you make. But you are in danger. You'll be ostracized at work with a bad reputation. And above all, you'll break up with your girlfriend, won't you? Absolutely not. Our relationship isn't so easily broken. Enjoy your arrogance while it lasts. See you. If I remember correctly, he had an appointment far away today. He's walking towards the station with a happy look on his back, whether because he's happy he gets to go straight home or for some other reason. As I watch him, I think again. Could Kuroishi have? No, it's not good to suspect someone without proof. But Kuroishi's attitude changed after I showed him Miki's picture. Wait a minute. Haha, after all, you don't like Miki either, huh? I am startled to remember Kuroishi's words from a few moments ago. I didn't tell him her name. How does he know? That night, when Miki was walking home alone... Hey, Miki.
Akito-san.
There he was, waving his hand with a smile.
What are you doing here?
I happened to see you while I was walking here. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Well, I have to go now, so I'll be going.
Wait, Miki, why don't we give it another try?
What are you talking talking about now? I have no intention of getting back with you. And I have a new boyfriend.
Is your new boyfriend Masaru Hirakawa? He's my junior. I'm not trying to be mean. You should break up with him.
Why do I have to listen to this from you?
He messed up at work and made a client angry. And he's messing around with another woman. I don't think there's any reason to be with a guy who 2 times and is about to lose his job. You would be happier with me. I have a future.
Don't presume my happiness. I believe in Masaru. Our relationship is already over.
Miki, let's calm down. I've changed my mind about some things. I promise you I can make you happy this time, so let's get back together, okay?
Stop!
Just as his hand reaches for the reluctant Miki. Stop it.
Masaru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I had some business to take care of. Since Miki and I leave work at the same time, we often meet up along the way and go home together. It is shameful to force your hand on a woman against her will. Shut up. Miki is my ex-girlfriend. What's wrong with talking to her? I heard about it from Miki after that. It didn't work out, and you broke up with her. I understand why your attitude changed after I showed you Miki's picture. Considering how you just forced yourself on her now, I'm sure you still have feelings for Miki. It all makes sense now why you've been giving me the cold shoulder. Well, it can't be helped. I can't accept that you're dating the woman I can't forget. I have no intention of breaking up with Miki, no matter how much you deny or corner me. Of course, I don't know if Miki will decide to break up with me in the future. If that happens, maybe I won't be able to forget about her, just like you. But I would never think of destroying Miki's future happiness. You can't have a one-sided relationship. It's something decided by 2 hearts. Shut up! How dare a love novice like you talk down to me? A 2-timing bastard like you has no right to lecture me. Your bad reputation is spreading around the company. Are you talking about the picture? Yes, that is me, but... Of course. I saw it with my own eyes and took the picture. You're the worst, going behind Miki's back with another woman. Break up with Miki, and then feel ashamed and quit the company. You're acting awfully like a hero of justice. You have been harassing me all this time, haven't you? Are you trying to shift the blame because you're in a pinch? It's pathetic that you don't want to break up with Miki. Besides, do you have any proof that I did such a thing? I thought it sounded like something out of a suspense movie, but I carefully answered. It's simple. The security cameras installed in the office caught everything. Don't talk nonsense. Sure, there are cameras, but ordinary employees like us can't access the footage. Can we? You don't think we can see the footage? Security cameras are there in case of trouble. We can't usually view them, but if there's a problem, we can. This time, because of the picture, I was allowed to see it. That's why I'm late. I can't show you the footage here, but we can confirm it as soon as we're back at the office. Even if I could see it, it's just fragmented footage. You have some nerve saying that when you tampered with someone else's computer. The time on the security footage coincided with the time you manipulated the files on the PC. You altered the documents I made while no one was around and sent them to the client. The same goes for the photo incident. I checked the footage last night of you placing the photo in every employee's desk. Even if I did, the fact remains that you 2-timed her with another woman. Miki, do you really want to go out with a guy like that?
That's a stupid question. He didn't 2-time me.
What are you talking about? It obviously looks like he's cheating. Look how close they're walking. Don't tell me you're gonna deny it or try to make excuses at this late hour. She's my older sister. I'm the oldest son, but not the oldest sibling. I have a sister 2 years older than me. She contacted me saying she had too much to drink at the company's drinking party, so I went to pick her up that day. This happened on the day I consulted Miki about Kuroishi. What? So I jumped to conclusions? Exactly. Knowing you, I knew you'd want to set me up as soon as possible. But too bad for you. Oh, the rumors died down quickly. My colleague reported it, and we were able to get the truth out right away. Kuroishi didn't seem to know because he went straight home. Kuroishi is speechless and frozen. Then another blow comes. A phone call? Who would call at a time like this? The department manager? Hello? This is Kuroishi. Kuroishi-kun? His voice is stern. Kuroishi's face drains of color as he realizes what this is about. I watched the security footage and just finished a meeting about your disciplinary action. Your actions could have had a serious impact on our company's business. The photo incident fortunately didn't escalate, but you realize you deserve disciplinary action, right? You are suspended from work, and your salary will be reduced. Stay home and cool your head. Department manager, let me explain. The call ends abruptly. As Kuroishi understands the situation, his strength leaves him for a moment, and then he glares at me with a terrible expression. It's all your fault. If you hadn't started dating Miki, this wouldn't have happened. Miki?
Don't you understand yet? That's why I couldn't stand you. You always raise your voice and blame others. You always act like a good person and drag everyone around. It's not kindness or anything. It's all just a performance to make yourself look good. But Masaru tries to understand how others feel and faces them head-on. That's why I fell in love with him. I really believe I can be with this person. I want to be with him.
Miki.
So, let me say this again. I will not break up with him, and there is no way I'd ever get back with you. Don't ever show your face to us again.
But I just wanted to be with you again. Kuroishi-san, I will spend my life making Miki happy, so give up. I turned my back on Kuroishi, who had fallen to his knees, and Miki and I left. After that, news of Kuroishi's punishment quickly spread throughout the company. This, alongside the things he had done, quickly destroyed his image as a friendly and kind person. Even after his suspension ended, other employees gave him cold stares. Unable to bear it, Kuroishi resigned and disappeared. As for us, we have been happily dating ever since. Today, at her request, we are at an amusement park, riding her favorite Ferris wheel. I offered to overcome my fear of heights to impress her, but I still can't stand it.
Masaru, are you okay?
Yeah, somehow.
Oh, you're pushing yourself, aren't you? Okay, let's do this.
Miki sits next to me and links arms. Miki.
This will make you feel a little better, right?
Yeah, thank you. Trying to control others for your own selfish reasons will never end well. Respecting each other's feelings is the foundation of human relationships. This is especially true if there's love involved.